Ahoy there, me ticklets! This is Mr. Tickles coming at you through those glorious interwebs. And today, I wanted to talk about the top 5 things that I want to see in Borderlands 3. So make sure to grab something cold to drink because it's freaking hot outside, and enjoy. At the end of the second game, they showed us that there were tons of vaults out there. I want to be able to travel between planets, see different locales, hopefully some with trees that aren't like a post-apocalyptic kind of scenario. I want to see some different creatures and monsters that habitat these other planets. And please, God, let us have like houses and shelters that we can build and upgrade over time. We can have different shelters on each different planet that we travel to. That would be so cool. Could you imagine a level that's a dense forest and a level that's mostly water or lava, a burning level? There's so many possibilities and so many different kind of vaults that we could tackle. I want to make the game more about being a vault hunter because it's kind of strayed away from that. I also want to see more interaction with NPCs. Maybe like choosable dialogue options like Skyrim or Dragon's Age style. Could you imagine how funny that would be in Borderlands? Could you imagine the comedy you would get from those dialogue options? I can't even begin to imagine the kind of crap that I would be able to tell people. It would just make the world around you feel so much more alive. That would be so crazy. I wouldn't even be against a companion. Now hear me out here. If the AI was done correctly, if it's got terrible AI, don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't, please don't, please don't. But if the AI was good, I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against having a companion or being able to hire somebody like a mercenary. That would be pretty freaking cool. On kind of the same page as the social interactions, I want deeper character customization. I want to be able to switch between male and female in each character class, and I really would like to customize my appearance a little more instead of just picking a predefined skin. I don't want them to get rid of the personality of each specific character because I feel like that really is what makes choosing a character a strong point. But I just want to be able to tweak the character's appearance a little bit more and be able to make them a little bit more in touch with who I am. It would also be pretty cool if over time and throughout the story, our character kind of ages or accrues like battle scars or things happen to him that affect him throughout the story. That'd be pretty friggin' sweet. The fourth thing that I'd like to see in Borderlands 3 is a little bit more in-depth combat. Maybe some kind of cover system, holding enemies hostage, being able to use them as cover, or the ability to inter-exchange other abilities. Basically choosing different abilities that you want to use in each tree so that you can kind of customize your character a little bit further. I feel like the combat really hasn't changed in all 3 of the games that are out at this point. I guess Borderlands, the pre-sequel, did have some weird funky stuff with the jetpacks. They kind of changed combat a little bit, but that game was really weird and I didn't really care for those changes. But it was made by another studio, so that doesn't really count. And last but not least, I want to see customizable weapons. Sure, it's awesome just how many weapons are in each of the Borderlands games, like it's tremendous. But I'd really like to be able to customize each weapon just a little bit more. Maybe like a rune system, or the ability to meld weapons together to keep abilities from both weapons and make a weapon that's even stronger. Or deconstruction maybe? Once you deconstruct a weapon, you actually get the parts and you can use that to craft another weapon. There could even be crafting skills, being able to create weapons. That would be really, really cool. And it could be something that if you don't decide to take that crafting ability, then an NPC would still be able to do that melding or crafting process for you at a price. Also, I'd really, really, really like to see melee weapons. One of my favorite characters in 2 was Zero and his melee assassin build. And melee weapons would have been the perfect weapon for him to be able to use. It would have made him so much stronger and more fun to play. Anyways, guys, that is my top 5 things that I want to see in Borderlands 3. I'm sure there are plenty of you out there that have other things that they want to see. Make sure to let me know that in the comments. What do you want to see in Borderlands 3? Also, while you're going down there, make sure on the way down you hit the like button and that red shiny subscribe button as well and become a part of the Tiglet team. I can't wait to see you guys in future videos. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.